Ashley, and this is my first video, and it's going to be in April TBR. I know we're like a good week in April, but better sooner than later. So yeah, the first book that's in the top of the list or top of the pile is Scarlet. It's the second book in the Lunar Chronicles by Marissa Meyer. I loved Cinder, so of course had to go pick up the second book. And yeah, the library book, which a lot of these, I have a stack of library books here. Yeah, I have a lot of books, but it gives me options. In case I start wanting to read a certain type of book, I have an option of that. So the next book that I'm going to read is something I keep putting down. I don't know why though. Like, I really want to read it. And that is Blood of Olympus, the fifth and final book in the Heroes of Olympus series by Rick Riordan. Yeah, I'm a good 50 pages in, so I will definitely finish this month. Another one is yet another book I put off. I've been wanting to read it. I've been wanting to read this series, and that is Vampire Academy by Rochelle Mead. I have the stinking movie cover. I don't like movie covers, I really don't, but it was the only one they had at Barnes & Noble at the time that I got it. So yeah, I will be reading this, I promise you that. Another one that I just randomly picked up because I heard good things about, and that is The Selection by Kira Cass. So I'm so excited to read this. It sounds so good. So yeah, I'll be reading that. And last month I read If I Stay by Gail Foreman, so of course I had to pick up the second book, and second final book, because I loved it, If I Stay, so much. So I'm hoping to read this. I may not get to it, but I will read it at some point. Another one is Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo. My best friend actually told me to read this, and I have a read-along group on Goodreads, and I think this may be the last week book that we're reading. So, and speaking of the book club, the book group, this week is the second week, so we're reading Paper Towns by John Green, and I'm almost 100 pages in. I'm about 92? Yeah, I'm 92, so pages in. So I'm really liking it so far, so I will definitely finish this. And then just for the random, library books, I want to read A Great and Terrible Beauty by Libba Bray. I've heard good things about this book, so I'm hoping to read this. If not, I'll just keep it for next month. And then the book that I definitely plan on reading, because I only have it for 2 weeks, is We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. So I've heard good things, of course, by this book. So, and it's small, it's really small, so I will definitely get through it. Jumping on the Jennifer L. Armentrout bandwagon, I got White Hot Kiss, the first book in the Dark Element series. I've heard great things about this author, and I've heard great things about this book too, so I will hopefully read this soon. Another one is Ruby Heart by Kirsten Gier. It was originally written in German, and I'm learning German right now, so of course I had to go pick this up. Oh, did I say what it's red? It's Ruby Red. Another one no, I don't think it's going to be. There's a possibility this may be the third week. Yeah, maybe third week book, and then it's The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. I've read her Wolves of Mercy Falls, I think is what the series. First book, Shiver. I've read the entire series and loved it, so I will be reading this. Another one is the final book in a series that is not really talked about, but it should be. And this is the final book of Kissed by an Angel. It's a sequel. It says the sequel to Evercross, and this is Everlasting. And the entire series is Elizabeth Chandler, and the covers are so pretty. All of her books have that black background. I can actually show you. Yeah, this is one of my favorites of hers. And they all have black background, and I love that about her books. So, and this one's absolutely gorgeous, so I'm pretty sure it's the final. Yeah, it's awesome. And just a random book that I just picked up. I'm not even sure I'll read it at any point. And then it's the first book in the Vampire Diaries. I love the TV show. I'm on season 3 right now, so I picked this up. I may not read it. Another one because I love Nicholas Sparks, and I think I'm going to read a romance book. And that's the Notebook. And I haven't seen the movie, so I want to read the book before I watch the movie. So, and this is by Nicholas Sparks, and it's the Notebook. So yeah, that's my massive TBR, and I hope you enjoyed.